Hi everyone, Alice here, and welcome to the monthly readings. So, this is going to be a bit of a trial, but we're going to check in on the energy for this month and see what's going on. First, we'll see somebody that you're having an encounter with, some sort of meeting. What comes of that for this month? It could be romantic, it could be a friend, it could be family, it could be your boss, could be a coworker. It's quite general in that sense. Just, what might be going on that you might need a little bit of a heads up about, perhaps. Then we'll go in and look in your love life in terms of love and romance, see what's going on there. It could be somebody that you're currently dealing with, could be somebody from the past, or could be new energy that's coming towards you. These are general readings, so take the parts that resonate with you. Not everything is going to be your story. You can always check any of the other signs. There could be other messages in there for you as well. And then we'll end it with some spiritual guidance, just kind of help you to see what you might need to focus on this month. I can't tell you what to do, obviously, but just think of it as just a little bit of help. If you're feeling a little lost this month, it's like, what do I need to do? What are some things that maybe would be helpful to focus on this month, or even just things that could be coming towards you that could be a little challenging, and again, getting a little bit of a heads up there. So that's what we're going to be doing here for this month. It's a bit of a trial. It is 3 readings, so I don't know if I'll do 3 readings every month, but kind of seeing what works and what doesn't. So I really appreciate it if you could let me know what you think. And I think that's everything. So we'll get into the readings, and that will be that. All right, Cancer, let's see someone that you will meet up with this month. What comes of that meeting? Oh, hi. What are you doing up? What are you doing up here like that? Okay, sure. Well, I feel like no matter what happens here, good news for you in the end, whatever that means. It's like one of the best cards that you can get. What is that? Topsy-turvy, like literally. Time. Time for something to end. Okay. It's time for something to end. So, whatever meeting you have with whoever this is, I think it's time for it to end. And it doesn't feel like it's necessarily bad. I think that this is something that was slowly ending, anyways. So, it's kind of like putting the final nail in that coffin. Um, it is risky, but this is more of like a calculated risk where it's like knowing the odds, right? Like when you take a risk, knowing what the odds are, whether like it's still a gamble, but it's less like random, I guess, because you may have kind of an idea of what this might entail for you. All right, let's see what else. Romantic love affair. Oh, okay. So if you've had some sort of romantic love affair, somebody felt like it's like, okay, it's played out. It's time to move on from this. Thank you, next. Uh, this seems very specific. I don't know if you were the one that was involved. Like, I don't know which side of this you're on, but that is very clear that somebody is like Okay, enough of this. Now, it doesn't mean that it happened. It could just be maybe you see the risks in maybe something progressing to that point, and it's like, you know what? I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it to me if I want to like continue in that direction. Just not sure. Okay. Let's see what else. What else is coming out of this? I guess rendezvous we got going on here. That played out could be your energy if you're just not into it. If you're just like, yeah, I'm not into, because this could be you maybe being approached to, you know, be the other woman or the other man, however you want to put it. And maybe you're just like, yeah, I'm not really into that. You know, maybe you did it one time before or something, and it's like, yeah, I don't know about that. Okay. Yeah, there is a walking away from this. Oh shit, hold on. Things falling all over the place. There is this feeling of probably needing to let this go. Um, this could be feeling like maybe there isn't any other option, or it's just this wouldn't be healthy. It's not healthy, so it's like, yeah, it's like, do I want to be in something that's not healthy, or should I just walk away? I'm gonna be honest, this feels like somebody's propositioning you to be like, hey, it's not that bad. We can like do it on the side and nobody will know. And I kind of see you just being like, I don't think so. It's like, I don't think this is gonna be very good for me. Or like, this isn't, the timing's just not right for this right now. Well, hmm. There's sadness here. It could be somebody sad that, you won't be that ideal person. The wife can sometimes be a little submissive. So it's like, oh, okay, well, Cancer's not submitting to what I want. That could be upsetting. Um, it could also be seeing somebody's true colors as well. There could be a sadness to that, seeing like, oh, so this is how this person is, because it does feel like you're being propositioned in some way to have some sort of romantic love affair, and it's like, ooh, I don't know about that. So it's not like there's a risk to it, but I don't feel like you're willing to gamble. Let's see. Let's see with tarot. What else? Just same energies keep coming out. Secret lover. It's a song. Ooh, boy, I love you so. Never ever gonna let you go. Once I get my hands on you. Something like that. Ooh, I haven't heard it for a long time. Um, hmm. I think that this was sort of a secret. There was a lot of mystery, I feel, in the beginning with this, but I think that mystery is gone. I think the whole sort of mysterious vibe, even like you see all these like sea turtles on the beach. It's like, oh, the first time you see it, it can be quite like mystical and magical, right? But I kind of get like some of that magic is kind of gone. It's like, oh, okay. I see more what's going on here. It's like more is being revealed. Not everything, but more. It's less of a mystery. It's less mysterious than it may have been, the situation. So I mean, I kind of see it as a bit of like a summer fling here. 10 Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like it's reached a conclusion. Like it feels like, okay, you had your fun and everything, but it's like it's kind of like a Yeah, it just feels like very summer fling like, where it's like, okay, we had our fun, but now it's time to go home, time to go back to our normal lives. It's like something like that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I get like it wouldn't have worked out anyways. The Ace of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, there's potential here, but it's like the potential is here, but like the time might not be right. In the Eight of Wands. Did I say Two of Wands? I don't even remember what I said here. Anyways, it's the Eight of Wands. It's like, yeah, the energy is very slow. Like I said, potential's there. If you want to like picture the Ace of Pentacles is it's that seed, if you nurture that seed, it can grow to something. But I feel like this is played out and it's like it's everything everything that could be here has already happened. Like yeah, there's still like you still got a little bit, there's still a seed, but it's like the soil's not fertile anymore. Like I said, it's like the magic's gone. There's some sort of like mystery or magic that's not here anymore. And it's like, maybe it's time to part ways. Maybe it's time to move on from this. It doesn't like, it can be like the idea of someone as well. Like the idea, like, if it is like some sort of crush or something, maybe. Because I don't know who this is that you're meeting. It could just be, the bubble bursts. It's like you meet somebody and maybe through that it's like, oh, maybe it's not as magical as it was. Okay. I do want to see where your energy's in this, Cancer. Where are you? Ace of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups. Yeah, I don't think you took this seriously. Doesn't look like it. You just saw this as something fun. You were. I don't feel like you were super attached to this here. Now, you may think that the other person involved maybe did not really understand that this was just, just a little bit of fun here, that we're just having a good time with the Three of Cups here. That is possible. I get the Nine of Pentacles could be sort of vacation vibes, like you just saw this as, sort of a reward of some sort for your hard work, whatever you'd been working on. That it was just a bonus kind of thing. Like I don't really get like a whole lot of like commitment from you, how you're viewing this. It was just a temporary thing. It was never meant to be more than that. And you might feel, yeah, that this energy might be a little bit confused about that. This could be their tears being sad that it's like, oh, you're not what I thought you would be. That I thought this would be like us together forever or something. Uh, Anything else? Page of Swords. Somebody, they may keep an eye on you for a bit afterwards. Um, they may like watch your social media or something here. Yeah, because they could be feeling hurt. It just could help them get over that pain. Like, I don't feel like it's making it worse. It's just, I feel like for them to get over it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they might just not really know what else to do here. Um, Page of Pentacles. They might even like try to apologize and be like, just tell me what to do. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Yeah. Do I need to put in more work, more effort? I do feel like this energy may be driven to try to do more. Um, the thing is, I don't think it's worth it for them, like, to do this. I think they're kind of wasting their breath here with you because this is like the type of energy where they're really they're really driven to want to put in effort, thinking like if I put in more effort, then that's going to equal, getting like doing was it doing something that I'm going to get something in return, but I don't think that matters in this energy to them. I feel like they can put all the effort that they want, and I don't think that's going to change your energy towards this. Okay. Look at you, Cancer, breaking hearts. The thing is, I don't really see them being upset like in that way. It's strange because look, these are just swords and pentacles. Like I don't see a whole lot of cups here. I mean, the only cups that I see is from you, and that's just three of cups. Like that's not like I love you type of energy. That's very casual. Like, oh, it's just friends. If it's just like a friends with benefits type of thing. I don't even see them. Like I think that's the thing is that I don't think this person was committing. Like I don't see it here. So maybe that's why your energy and like why the energy is just like, I think it's best if we just kind of walk away from this. It was fun while it lasted. Okay. All right, let's move on. All right, let's see what's going on here for you in terms of love and relationships. This could be somebody you're currently dealing with, could be somebody from the past, could be somebody new. Let's see. Oh, destiny. Self-love. Dirt digging. This is somebody's trying really hard to like atone for something, I feel. Like I get like here, like this is somebody who's like, I'm trying to be better. I'm not really sure how to be better. But then like I get this shit. It's like, okay, so it's like I don't know, like it's like they feel like if they can find something on you that would make them feel better. Like it's kind of like that if they did something wrong, for instance, I'm just giving you an example. It's like if I knew that you weren't squeaky clean too, then maybe I would feel better about my mistakes. Like if I knew you made mistakes, then maybe my mistakes wouldn't feel so bad. I mean, that's kind of a weird way of thinking about things, but okay. Let's see what else. What is this? Angel of Strength. Feels like somebody is afraid. I get like scared. They're scared. Yeah, it's like somebody's having a hard time maybe even forgiving themselves. Like they don't feel like they are strong enough to like heal whatever shadows they have within them, or they don't want to, like they're afraid to because they don't know what that means. I don't really understand why they don't feel strong enough. Like they feel scared. Just kind of a strange energy. I mean, I understand somebody is trying. I get it. I see struggling. I see trying. I get that somebody is trying. This confuses me though. So they may not, you guys might not be in communication, or you don't talk very much because they're like spying, like they're looking for things on you. There's an energy here that's trying to dig something up, trying to like find your faults, trying to, see if your mistakes. What are your mistakes? Or like Cancer, what mistakes have you made so maybe I can feel better about my mistakes? Because I don't think that I can heal my mistakes. I don't like there's like a lack of confidence in themselves. Well, if you're not talking to them, they do want to talk to you. Or there may be a conversation coming up. Maybe it could be a conversation that they have with somebody. It's a serious conversation. That's carefree in reverse. It's like not playing games here. This is serious business. It could come off a little bit like that they're maybe at first it feels like, are you for real? And then it's like, no, like, this is serious. It could be somebody communicating that they're trying to take responsibility for their mistakes. But it's like they're like, I'll take responsibility for my mistakes, but you have to take responsibility for your mistakes too. But they don't know what your mistakes are. Does that make sense? Like, this is so strange to me because it's like this is somebody that it's like somebody's trying to look for inner forgiveness, but it's like I need to know that I'm not the only fuck up here. But it doesn't matter what your mistakes are, right? That's the thing. This is their path. It doesn't matter what you did, but apparently to them it would give them some confidence in themselves to know they weren't the only fuck up. I don't know. I mean, I guess. Let's see what else. Yeah, communication, wanting to talk to you, wanting to move things forward, wanting to do something here. This is very sudden action. I feel like this person, like, will realize very suddenly their actions and what that means to them. That's the thing here. Yeah. I feel like it could be in your connection or with other connections, just relationships in general, where I think they're having this sort of epiphany moment, like all of a sudden, where it's like, wow, I think I fucked things up. And they're not even really sure how to get back on track. And part of it is like, if I see that maybe if you fucked up too, then maybe I I need to know more about this fucking dirt digging. What is that about? This energy right here, right in the middle. What is this about? Tell me more. Okay, you want me to shovel? It's not that you want me to, it's just I feel like I should. It was feeling weird, like it was all feeling like it wasn't together. I don't even know how to explain it. Whatever. It's not important. Not cohesive or something. Yeah, okay, fine. Alright, so we have the Empress, Three of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay, so this whole thing is about regret, right? This person feels bad about perhaps the chaos, the drama that went on that probably hurt your feelings here in some way. And it's almost like who nobody wants to hurt the Empress's feelings, because the Empress, all she does is care, all she does is love. It's very passive, like she doesn't do anything wrong. Not really. Not like this. Not like, I mean, look at her. She's just, I mean, she's on vacation. She's just having a bath, taking care of herself. She hasn't really done anything. Everybody like loves to be around the Empress because she just makes you feel better. And I feel like this person, how do I put this? Like, they care about you. Like, they might even look up to you in some way, respect you. And I feel like they feel bad about, I don't know if they caused this drama, but they feel bad about some sort of drama that played out. They have regrets in that. And it, some of this may have hurt you. It may have hurt others as well. And it's like, they see you as this empress. That's why they're trying to find flaws in you, or at least flaws that are as bad as the flaws that they feel that are within themselves. And because like they just don't feel very strong right now. I think that this is tough, a tough pill for them to swallow, because I just get a lot of regret and grief here. Like I feel like they're being quite hard on themselves. And that's that, and I feel like that's in conjunction with this, with judgment here, like realizing what has happened. Realizing, why I didn't get this 10 of cups, why this 10 of cups is blocked from me, like the energy is blocked. Let's see where you are at in this, Cancer. What's your energy like towards this? 4 of Wands in reverse, yeah. You think that this disrupted your relationship with this person? I think that you used to think a lot about this. This used to bother you a lot. Not so much anymore. You've found ways to cope with this. You've found ways to, um, find solutions, I guess, for yourself. You don't give to this anymore. Also, I see you not. You only give as much as you get from this situation, and I don't think that you give a whole lot, to be honest. No, I mean it's all minor arcana, so like I don't even think you think this is, like, right now in this current energy. I don't think you think this is that big of a deal. I think that you are curious about this energy, and I think you do miss this person. Like you miss something about this connection, because I mean it's not the way that it was. It's not as stable as it used to be. I think that mentally you it's not like you've forgiven or forgotten it, but it's like mentally, like you can cope. It's not something that is like on your brain all the time, causing you a lot of grief. Now, if it is, if you're like watching this right now and you're like, Alice, no, I still think about this and it still bothers me. I'm like, well, then this could be perhaps later this month, later in the month, that you get to a place where maybe it doesn't bother you as much. Maybe you find ways to cope with it here. Part of that could just be by not giving that much um of yourself to this, like time and effort towards this. um yeah, I get, yeah. I get like you're curious in a way of it's like there's some truth that you're lacking that you would like to know. I perhaps um you may kind of miss how you guys talked to each other. There's that as well. If you had a certain like way of talking that was maybe exciting, or just things that you did together, perhaps. Like, I get there's a curiosity here from you that you do miss them, but it's like not enough to give more than what you're getting back from this connection here. But like I said, I feel some of that curiosity is just because something doesn't sit right here, perhaps with you. Just feeling like not really sure what the truth is. You know, is the truth what the truth is? Okay. Um, I'll just see if there's anything else before we move on. Anything else? Energies can be reversed as well. So this could be about you. Temperance. Where's that coming from? Oh. Somebody's appearing like they're okay, but they're not. They're putting in a lot of effort to appear like everything is fine. So, not that I think that you should like spy on people or if you're not like talking to them and stuff, like, but somebody here is cultivating an image here and they're working very hard to present a certain image here, but they're really kind of they're not okay. They're kind of hiding um how stressed they may be, how things in their life or how they're feeling like really aren't sitting well with them, like things that really aren't okay here. It could be, I feel like it's whoever this is, right? Whoever's trying to heal, trying to find that self-love. I feel like that's whoever that is here. Because like they're not okay. I get that with this angel of strength in reverse. They're not, but they're trying very hard to appear that way. So you might not actually even see if it's this other person behind the mask. It's very cultivated here. Yeah, well, Seven of Swords. Yes, they're hiding. They're lying to people, deceiving people. Oh yeah, sure, I'm fine. I'm fine. No, no, they're not. They are not. Let me just get some romance angels. Final word from the romance angels. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Sorry, the Justin Bieber song popped into my head. You should go and love yourself. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. I mean, that could be however you want to take it, spiritual guidance perhaps, or it can just be them, you know, just pay more attention to yourself. I mean, like what does RuPaul say? If you can't love yourself, how you expect anyone to love you, right? Like the same sort of sentiment. All right. Let's move on. Okay, let's get some spiritual guidance for you, Cancer. Of course, I can't tell you what to do, but this could offer some help, perhaps some guidance, right? Uh, on what to focus on this month if you're feeling a little lost, perhaps. So let's say synergy. Synergy. Oh, these are nice. Reminds me of like a sunrise. 413. Why does that sound like an area code? I don't know what area code 413 is. But it sounds like an area code. Okay. Let's see. What is 413? Synergy. It will work out better than I could ever imagine. So it says, recognize that everything is a cycle, light and shadow, day and night, good and bad. Oh, I guess there's a reason why this looks like a sunrise. Sunrise, sunset. It's all a balance. No one is just one thing, nor are we lone islands. Establish a network of mutual support in your communities. Creation begins with an idea, but it becomes infinitely more beautiful with collaboration. This is a sign of strengthening bonds, of newly forged connections, and standing by your friends. Um, this is a bit of a reminder not to isolate yourself too much from people. Don't let the bad days discourage you, especially like, there are brighter days ahead. Everything's a cycle. When one door closes, another door opens, that type of stuff. Just because, there's always a balance in life. So if you feel like, the chips are down and that it feels like things aren't going your way, it's like, well, then something's got to give, right? You know, things have got to balance out at some point here. Um, what else? Yeah, also like trying also to find that balance between, people around you. If you have new people in your life, if you've met like new friends, trying to find a balance between hanging out with like your new friends and talking to your new friends versus your old friends. Like you don't want to leave them in the dust. It's like trying to find that balance. It can even be like a work-life balance as well. Um, or finding a balance between working too hard and then enough time to sort of doing things for yourself, having fun. All was it all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. It's so Shining, but anyways, that's where I know that from. So, I mean, it's just about finding that balance, that sweet spot. So there's just a bit of a reminder that maybe this month you may either feel like things are leaning more to one way, like I said, feeling like things are more unfortunate or bad luck. And it's like, well, when's something going to give? It's like, well, energy will balance itself in one way or another. Or just trying to find the balance within your life and trying not to like overdo it or overindulge in things. Okay, let's get some more with tarot. I don't know which way those go. Why you gotta be so confusing? Okay, you want to go this way. Doesn't actually really matter which way it's going. I mean, it does and it doesn't. Oh, why are you gonna be like, why did I put all these cards out? I only want one, but sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Getting like bygones be bygones. I feel like you may have an opportunity here to sort of reconciliate with yourself about any sort of falling outs that you've had. You might be, there's an opportunity like not to get too down and thinking, oh, it's gone forever, it's done forever. Because again, with the Five of Pentacles, there's still some hope. It could just be for now that things are kind of tough. Things are a little hard. Maybe in just in general with connections, maybe feeling a little disconnected from people. But I feel you may have an opportunity to either feel like it's not. So somebody may offer you an olive branch here and be like, okay, so maybe, you know, some of these connections aren't as far gone here. I get don't question it here with the Ace of Swords. Like if somebody comes towards you that maybe you haven't spoken to for a while and is trying to reconnect with you here, offering, like I said, an olive branch, it probably would be quite confusing. So it's like, yeah, don't question it. Just remember to keep within synergy with yourself. Like if this is an old friend or an old flame or something that is coming back into your life, don't ignore the other people in your life for just this energy, right? Try to find a balance there, continuing with what you have in your life now and then the new stuff. Um, Possible challenges. Was that Page of Pentacles and Judgment? You could be prone to repeating the same story here if you're not too careful. Careful with your emotions on this one here, especially if you have some sort of reconnecting with somebody, just because try not to like become too emotionally attached too easily. I mean, the Queen of Cups, I mean, she is a very nice energy. She's very kind, but sometimes she is a little too kind, I guess. I mean, I'm not saying this as being too kind, but it's like her emotions can sometimes be her downfall. Maybe not at first, but if she gets all tied up into something, she starts getting those feels again, it's like then she can become a little too emotionally attached. So try not to, at least not at first here, not until you know more, because I get here there is a possibility that somebody comes back, like a connection comes back, and you may not know really what it is that they want. So it's kind of like wait till you can see what their true intentions are before you give your heart away to this connection. Um, right? I mean, this is very Cancerian energy here with this Queen of Cups. Again, everything in balance. There is a balance here. I'm getting like more like specifically try not to monopolize your time with this energy, with this person, if there's somebody that does come back in particular, because it is prone to repeat a repetitive cycle here, and this Page of Pentacles can be kind of naive. Um, yeah, and just kind of like going along with it. Like there's a difference between going with the flow and then just doing what everybody else is doing, like following the leader kind of thing. So try to avoid that. I would also try to avoid doing things that you did before if if you don't want it to repeat the same way, because if you do the same things, you will get the same outcome. Just saying. Okay, so this is where I'm going to end things here for today. So thank you very much for watching, Cancer. I hope that you found something useful or insightful here or just entertaining. If you enjoy these readings, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I really do appreciate it. Let me know what you think of the format. I probably won't do 3 readings every month, but just kind of a trial run here to see how it goes. But yeah, so I'm going to end things here. So I hope that you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Take care, be well, good luck, and I will talk to you later. Bye.